first, you asked me this question, very important. I have, different formats accordingly. Okay, so this, you understand. Oh, look at this particular person, Nelson Mandela. I think 25 years, he was in jail. So everybody knows his horoscope. Why? Just because 3 planets in the 8th house, he was, see the Kala Sarpa where it is from, 6th and 12th house, very dangerous. And Ketu's with a 6th lord, which is very, very important. Mars is in a Kendra, Saturn is in the 8th house. Okay, now look at the Kala Sarpa. Okay, he became the president. It's a different thing in a different Dasha. So look at the flow of planets also. It's very important to understand flow. Here, very, very important. Yes, the 3 planets, the 8th house, have become very bad because the Kala Sarpa is happening in the 6th and 12th houses, added with Venus being with it. You asked me what one planet being with it. Now, if the 6th lord, 8th lord, 12th lord, or a malefic is there, it can make Kala Sarpa very bad. Okay? This is different variation. Actually, I should give you 100 examples to explain Kala Sarpa.
Sir, anything which you can talk on jail yoga in this case, or it is not related to Kala Sarpa?
I can get you what?
Sir, Nelson Mandela, the jail yoga which he had, he was in jail for so many years.
Planets in the 8th house.
Okay.
See, 12th lord in the 10th house. Rahu's in the 12th house. Okay. You see most of the Lagna lord in the 7th house, it's a Margasthana. Where is the dispositor? Dispositor is in the 8th house. So you will see most of the dispositors in the 8th house. Saturn in the 8th house with Mercury. And Lagna lord looks like it is nice in the 7th house, but it's in the Marga sign. Mars is in the 10th house of Karma, added with the Kala Sarpa. See, this is Harshad Mehta. 100 billion stocks kept from 80 to 90, and he has suddenly died of heart attack. It's a Kala Sarpa. But look at the Kala Sarpa which is formed. It has happened in the 4th and 10th house. Look at the pattern. See the pattern. Jupiter, Mercury, Moon, Sun, Venus, Saturn. You can see the flow of planets, very beneficial flow. So it and malefic, you're ending with Mars. See, it's very, very important. It's not the beginning. Find out what is the ending planet, not with Rahu Ketu or even before Rahu Ketu. That will tell how your life ends. So where it starts with and how it ends, that particular flow, you will have to understand. This person, okay, he made very big, 100 million crores. You at least must be living 20 years, he was living in a different lifestyle. But at the same time, he was caught. And then, stock scam, and then suddenly a heart attack, he passed. This is a Kala Sarpa yoga. See, it's not, this almost $100 billion is because of Rahu Kala Sarpa only. See, Rahu Ketu by itself, not necessarily Kala Sarpa. Any planet with Rahu itself can ascend to it. You will see in the class how Rahu Ketu can make the richest person billionaires. You will most of them see. You will not see a proper planet, Panchapurusha Yoga, Dharmatanadi Yoga, or any other yoga giving big yoga. It is only Rahu or Viparita Raja Yoga will give big yogas. One more you add that even a Kala Sarpa can, make you very, very big, beyond 1,000 crores. You want those kind of amount, only Rahu will give you. Or one of them is also Sarpa.
Sir, how to decide from where the pattern is starting?
Okay, see all planets, it is a Kala Sarpa, all planets going to Rahu Ketu. Look at from here. From Ketu, Jupiter, Mercury, Moon, Sun, Venus, Saturn, and Mars, ending with Mars. See the last two. What are the last two ending planets? Mars, Saturn, Mars, Rahu are the ending. This is how life will end when this is the pattern. Okay. This is Assassin Lee Harvey Oswald. Most of the assassination people I have, very, very similar patterns. Look at the horoscope. It's a Kala Sarpa. Okay. Mars exalted. See planets, Jupiter, Saturn in retrograde. Retrograde Saturn, Neecha Saturn with Ketu. And Jupiter is also, and all these planets are with Rahu. Okay, see the pattern ending, how the pattern is ending. Mars, retrograde Jupiter, retrograde Saturn. Okay.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Now in some people say that because Ketu and Rahu are retrograde planets, Suppose in this chart, we will say that all planets are between Ketu and Rahu, not between Rahu and Ketu.
Can't take it, does not make a difference.
It does make a difference.
Doesn't make a difference. No, you can simply say, just for a definition, this actually there was only Kala Sarpa, Kala Mrdas and the latest invention. You can say Kala Mrda, both has the same place. I do not see Kala Mrda is better or Kala Sarpa better. The only demarcation is the psychological or spiritual aspect is there in Kala Mrda. In Kala Sarpa, Rahu is more strong. Here it is, yes, it is Kala Mrda moving towards, all planets are moving towards. It's a Nadi rule. Where the planets are moving, which is the planet, immediately a planet is going to cross, will have a big say. It's not necessarily Rahu Ketu. Even 2 houses after that, if Mars or Saturn is going to be there, it can have a big bearing on the horoscope. A particular rule, let's say Scorpio Lagna, let's say Jupiter is, you are having immediately the next 2-3 planets are malefics are there. The starting life will be difficult. Look at this particular horoscope. Jailed many times, and each time jailed, it went on for many years. Look at the horoscope. Neecha moon, Jupiter is the 8th lord, retrograde in Lagna. Okay, he was a very rich guy. So the 9th lord is very strong. All planets moving. See how the planets are moving. Last 2 planets, Saturn and with 8th lord, Jupiter. See, this is a lopsided horoscope where the planets and other side of Kala Sarpa affects the yoga very bad. Neecha moon, Mercury in the 8th house, 9th house is very strong. Then Saturn strong karmic. If you have Kala Sarpa, most of the horoscopes see Mars, Saturn being very strong, either being exalted or in a Kendra or retro. You will see Mars, Saturn being very strong. This will activate Kala Sarpa differently. And you will see 8th lord with Rahu and Neecha moon with Ketu itself has made Rahu Ketu very, very bad.
So this will be Kaal Amrit, right?
Yeah. It's all going towards Rahu. Don't take it like. See, just understand Kala Sarpa method. See, like this, which is going towards Rahu. If it is like this, going towards Ketu is Kala.
Okay.
And sir, Jupiter will not be considered as going away from Rahu because it's retrograde.
You can take, yeah, it is going. If you analyze Jupiter separately, it is different. We want to analyze Jupiter, and like we are going to understand Guru Chandala Yoga, or Jupiter and Rahu in one side, it is what is it? Then it is, you will understand it different. But here it is with Rahu. See, this is a horoscope, no kids. Look at the horoscope. Actually, 5th house is not very strong. But not very seriously afflicted. 5th lord is in the 4th house. So there is no major affliction in the horoscope. But still he does not have kids. In fact, he has no job also. He has some parental property. So he lives with it. His wife is very sickly. But somehow his life he has a house, he has no problem. But nothing great, no child, nothing. So what is the reason? There's no Kala Sarpa in the horoscope. Neecha Rahu in Lagna, his lifestyle, he has a lot of relationship he has. Saturn is squared by Rahu Ketu. It's a very important yoga. I'll explain to you all in class. But in between Rahu Ketu, if it's Saturn, that particular planet cannot function at all. So it is a Kala Sarpa yoga with the square of Rahu.
And so Saturn, along with either Rahu or Ketu, is equally bad, or when it's
Depends.
90 degrees, it's.
It depends on Rajnikant's horoscope has Saturn with Ketu. It depends on, see which house Saturn is, take that as Lagna and find out what is the lordship of that particular planet. Yes, from Lagna, and it's, for Rajnikant, Saturn is in Virgo. So Saturn becomes the 5th.
Okay.
Look at this horoscope.